And know that wherever you go, we will be with you. This is Commander Shepard, signing off.
What's up, guys? So I've decided to start making more Mass Effect videos, considering this is one of my favorite video game series, and with Mass Effect Andromeda pretty much coming out sooner or later, we're gonna start hearing a lot of news for it, and I just want to start covering it. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Your thoughts about everything I'm saying about these videos. But in this one, I want to talk about Mass Effect being an open world game, Mass Effect Andromeda being open world. And I was discussing this with my friend not too long ago, a couple of hours ago we were discussing it, and we were talking about the goods and the bads, and I also want to discuss it with all of you guys, because why not? So I want to talk about it being open world. The developers in their video, when they were announcing a new IP, they were talking about Mass Effect Andromeda, and they were saying how they want the players to just, pick a random planet, go there, explore. There are a ton of other places you can explore as well.
We're taking you to a whole new region of space.
This world is so vast that you can just kind of continue on to the horizon, and there's more and more experience for the player to enjoy.
Pick a planet across the other side of the galaxy and fly there and see what you'll discover.
Imagine what we can do now with the power of new consoles and amazing software.
Now, it kind of does sound a little bit like No Man's Sky. If you guys haven't heard of No Man's Sky, it's pretty much this game where you can just go pick a random planet, explore, the same thing as these Mass Effect developers are talking about over at BioWare. So it is kind of similar to No Man's Land in that regard. But in terms of gameplay, Mass Effect being open world, one advantage it will be is, that's a lot, that is a lot of exploring. For someone like me, I like taking my time with these Mass Effect games. I really like going in depth of everything I can do. And if these places are open world, I'm literally gonna have to explore a whole planet, and it's mind-blowing, but at the same time, it is kind of overwhelming, as in there's probably too much to actually explore if this game will be open world. If they do want to go that route, there has to be always something happening, because something that expansive, we can go on multiple planets and it's completely open. Traveling to point A to point B, it might take a little while, Yeah, they can add in fight scenes or whatever, but at the same time you don't want to make it too repetitive. Yeah, you can have gun scenes, but eventually it'll turn out to be doing the same thing over and over and over again. So not only if they're making an open world, it has to be alive. The planet itself has to feel alive, and that's way easier said than done. I know that, but there has to be something extremely unique on every single planet that is available to explore. But in Mass Effect 2, there was a lot of places to really explore and a lot of things to do in that game. And if you want to get a perfect run, if you want your whole squad alive, you have to literally do everything in the game. And it's fun, it's definitely fun, but if that was open world, it might take a much more longer time than it was, so you might feel overwhelmed. So there has to be something extremely unique on every single planet you visit. But anyways, these are just some random thoughts I'm having about an open world Mass Effect game. What do you guys think about an open world Mass Effect game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will reply to most of you. I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Deuces.